Welcome to Total Mobility Sunday. We're on day 2 today of our, what is now a 7-day cycle. We're doing 12 stretches for 2 minutes today. We will be using these for just a few of these stretches. Just a PVC pipe. If you're going to do these, you're going to join in regularly, it's probably worth getting one or something like it. A broom handle might work just as good, or a very long dressing gown robe, or maybe a skipping rope, or something like that that you can pull tight, just for some of the exercises. But look, if you haven't got anything like this, don't worry, just mimic the movements that we do hands-free, it's virtually the same. Very much needed today. I don't know if you saw yesterday I did a class with the watermelon strapped to me to simulate pregnancy, and it was tough, believe me. So I am feeling very stiff today. So this is well and truly needed. It's going to reboot the system, turn you off, turn you back on again. That's what I was thinking. It's like reboot the system, ready for the week ahead. Okay, so it's going to be about half an hour, 30 minutes-ish. 2 minutes on each, big deep breaths all the way through, right down into the belly. Fill the lung, relax into each stretch, don't force any of it. If you feel what you consider extreme discomfort, just stop. Take a couple of breaths and carry on. You don't have to hold it the whole 2 minutes. Okay? You're just attempting it for 2 minutes. Whether that's on or off or continuous, it doesn't matter. Right, we start up and work our way down, slowly lower and lower and lower, until we're lying and eventually up against the wall with our feet up for 5 minutes relaxation. Right, we're going to start with some shoulder rolls, get that nice breathing pattern going, take a nice wide grip of your pipe or whatever you have similar at home, or if not, it's just your arms, you're just going to roll your shoulders back and forth. So, let me just set the timer, 2 minutes on each, plenty of time to progress. Make the most of it. So, big breath in as you come up. Wider is easier, remember. As you get better, you can come in narrow. So nice and wide again. Big breath in. All the way over if you can. Exaggerate that good posture. Crown the head to the ceiling. And then breathe out and bring it back. If that felt comfortable, try it a bit closer. Otherwise, stay where you are. You don't have to hold your breath if you're not comfortable doing that. Just something I enjoy doing. It just reinforces that curved posture at the back there. Okay, put these to one side. Okay, deep squat now. There. Breathe in. Right, deep squat. And drop it into a nice deep squat. As low as you can go. And we're just going to hold this position. Try to keep your feet flat. This is not easy if you've got tight hips. You can always hold on to something to support you at home. Hold on to a door or something sturdy. Again, you you just do what you can. So you're creating space for your hips to sit in. And eventually you can just relax in this position. For thousands of years, humans have spent so much time in this position. Obviously, that time's gone. We've got sofas and chairs and everything else, and cars and office chairs, and so we're never in it. We lose the ability to be able to sit comfortably in this position once we sort of leave childhood. So it's a good idea to get back comfortable with this position. There are a lot of benefits. Hey there. Any new viewers, please don't forget to subscribe. You can pick this up whenever you like. Whether it's tomorrow or next year, doesn't matter. We take care of both. This is the mobility and relaxation. And we do the total fitness to take care of everything else. Okay, we can ease out of that one now. Hands down, take yourself up. We're doing a wide forward bend before we go down to ground. So take your feet out as wide as you can comfortably go. Everybody's different. Whatever you're comfortable with, okay? When you feel like you've reached that full potential, fold forward down to the hands or possibly the elbows. And then when you're down there, you can just try and work in some of that extra width, millimetre by millimetre, centimetre by centimetre. This is a wide forward bend. So this is again helpful in opening up the hips. Over the days, the weeks, the months, the years, you'll be able to get deeper and deeper. You do your version. It doesn't have to look anything like this, as long as you're moving towards it eventually. You may be beyond this, I don't know. Slowly transition out that, coming to all fours. If you've got something like this, grab it again. If not, again, mimic this movement, hands free. So first of all, get this right angle here, then take your arms up into the air, reach back. I want you to have your hands a bit closer though this time, so don't want you to go all the way over. Just reach back. We're trying to create a crescent shape. You're going to push your hips forward and down, and then lean back. And we're trying to create this crescent shape. Opening up the front of the body. Yeah, opening up the lungs and ribcage and shoulders and spine. And of course this hip. This is the key area here. This is what we want, open hips. Get rid of this. More like sitting we're doing every day. We want to reverse that. Don't forget deep breath. Relax, don't force. 40 seconds before we switch. Slowly then transition to the other side. Okay, so this side now. Exactly the same. Arms up. And then create that crescent shape. Dropping the hips and pushing them forward. Arms back, big deep breath. The deeper you can sink these hips, the better. In and out. Don't feel pressure to hold it the whole time. That comes with practice. Last 20 seconds. Down, lying on our belly. We'll be using these poles one more time. Don't worry, I haven't got one. Okay, slowly, always slowly in and out of these stretches. Okay, so like face down now to a prone position. We're going to do prone shoulder rolls, just like we did at the start. This time lying face down. So again, if you haven't got one of these poles, you can do it just having your hands on your head and just lift with a big breath in and engage all those upper back muscles. Hold for a couple of seconds, then breathe out and relax. For us in here, we're going to go for a shoulder roll, so bring it up. And again, just lift the chest up, engage those upper back muscles. And then breathe out and bring them back. Keep the spine as straight as you can. You should be looking down, like straight ahead, with the chin tucked in. Okay, put those to one side. So we're now doing the bow stretch. So you're going to reach for one ankle, staying in this prone position. You're just going to lift and try and peel that quad off the floor, that knee. And just take 3 big deep breaths. And then do the other side. Or if you can do both at once, then that's fine, you can do both at once. Otherwise, keep switching. 3 deep breaths. You're trying to just lift the knee and the quad off the ground as you do it, as you take those breaths. Again, we're opening up the front of the body. Spend so much time closed up. It's 40 seconds. Almost there. Okay, slowly relax. And our next one is a sphinx stretch. So elbows directly under shoulders. What you need to do is gently push the elbows into as if you're pushing the floor away. And the top of your head moves towards the ceiling. So you're opening up the spine. Big deep breaths all the time. This is really that upper back, thoracic spine. It's all about posture. Looking straight ahead. The crown of your head keeps moving towards the ceiling. Last 30 seconds. From there, you can ease yourself into child's pose. Nice, relaxing this one. Big toes touching. Put some width between the knees. Sit back on your heels. And then reach out as far as you can with your arms and drop your head to the floor.
Seriously.
Big deep breaths. Open the rib cage. So use those big breaths to help stretch those lower back muscles. downward dog. So leave this sort of push-up position, and then push your hips into the air, push the floor away. Imagine you're trying to push your chest through your arms, and try to get your heels to touch the ground. Big deep breaths all the time still. If your heels won't go down, just gently pedal your knees. Bend one knee, then the other. That'll just help you drive that heel into the ground. You try to get nice straight lines from your hip to your hand, hip down to hip. Last 20 seconds. And then run our last two stretches there. Okay, ease from that one onto the knees, in front of your mat. We're doing a full hip. Now this, taken to its extreme, is very tough. Okay, all you need to do is be in this position to start. Okay, just sitting on your heels and look, that is enough. You'll stretch your quads just there. Okay, and then always try and lean back a bit. Just stretch the quads and hips together. Okay, and once you've got that, a bit further, lean your head back. And then you can start to bend the elbows. Okay, now I'm talking in months here, not right now, although if you can do that, obviously that's great. You can just develop this over the weeks, months and years. Eventually all the way down, eventually down to the head, and eventually down to the back. But it does take time. Just do what's comfortable. Come in and out. Will take a long time to get to this position if you've got tight hips or quads. It's great for back pain and knee pain. Okay, slowly, today, ease that up one. Okay, hold on that. Okay, the last one then, we go to the wall, forward bend, seated, take a big breath. In this position, just shake some of that tension out of the back of your legs. Okay, big breath in. As you breathe out, reach your toes. Or your socks, yeah, with your ankles, or a freckle on your shin, or a hair that you can see, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're reaching as far as you can, and then try to relax. And every sort of few breaths, you'll just choose a breath out, just try and reach a bit further. slowly. Lovely. Right, our last bit then, take your mats to a space in the wall, you can put your legs up, arms back, neutralise the spine by tucking your chin in, get your spine as flat as you can, just switch off the spine, okay? Right. Like this. You're going to spend 5 minutes like this, melt into the ground. Just completely relax. Remember, tuck the chin in so that your spine is nice and straight. Arms back where they rest. Turn every cell of your body off. Just your heart and lungs working. All the rest melts away into the ground. back with the arms with a big breath in. As far as you can, hold that breath. Big stretch. And bring yourself back when you're ready. There you go. Lovely reset the body there.
Yes.
Ready for tomorrow? Ready for the ordeal? It's a famous one, but let me tell you, there are ways you can scale it. There are many, many levels, so don't worry. It's really simple, and all you're going to need is a single kettlebell with some clean presses, and it's a single dumbbell, and you're good to go. So I'll see you 9:30 a.m. for that one. Well done, everybody. Enjoy what's left of the weekend in that nice relaxed state. Good night, everybody.